Piping systems made from Novion CPVC are strong, reliable and safe. They're energy efficient, fire retardant and easy to install. Quieter than metal systems, they're also corrosion resistant and very cost effective. For these reasons, CPVC products are used for hot and cold water distribution systems in residential homes, apartments, hotels and commercial buildings. Their excellent corrosion resistance means they've found widespread use in industrial applications for the transport of extremely corrosive liquids. For example, chemical processing, pulp and paper, metal plating, and wastewater treatment industries. Due to its inherent fire retardancy, Novion CPVC can also be used in fire sprinkler systems. Professional installation with our reliable solvent cement system is your assurance of a worry-free system. The bonding is simple, long-lasting and safe, without metal cutting and torches, and no need for expensive tools or an electrical source. Everything you require fits right in your toolbox. All you need is a wheel cutter, a chamfering tool, a clean dry rag, and a tape measure. Let's see step by step just how easy it is to use Novion CPVC pipe and fittings. Once you have all the materials and supplies on hand, the first step is cutting. Cutting CPVC pipe is very fast and easy. Some people use saws designed for plastic pipe, but a wheel cutter designed for plastics gives you a nice clean square cut every time. It's important that the cut be square. That way you're sure to get a good tight fit in the socket of the fitting. The next step is to deburr the end of the pipe. A chamfering tool is best. It cleans up the cut really well and adds the necessary bevel on the outside edge. The bevel helps the pipe slip into the fitting more easily. It also prevents the end of the pipe from scraping the cement off the inside of the fitting. If you don't have a chamfering tool, a file will also work. Just be sure to bevel the outside edge of the cut. Now that you have the pipe cut and beveled, take a clean dry rag and wipe off any loose dirt, plastic shavings or moisture. Particles can weaken the joint strength and moisture slows the cure time. Okay, now you're ready to dry fit the pipe and fitting. The fittings are designed so there's a slight resistance when the pipe is inserted. If the pipe hits the socket bottom with no resistance or doesn't fit properly in the fitting, try another fitting. This should correct the problem. Once you have a good dry fit, it's time for cement. Let's take a minute to talk about the whole CPVC cement welding process. Both one-step and two-step systems are available. In the two-step process, a primer is applied before the cement. In the one-step process, a separate primer is not required. Another advantage is that this new cement doesn't have the heavy odor some of the old ones had. But it is flammable, so treat it with respect and do ensure adequate ventilation when working in confined spaces. The cement is applied with a dauber or brush. You'll like the dauber that's attached to the can's lid because you'll always know where it is, inside the can. And you'll know where to put it in between applications, back in the can. The trick here is to remember to use enough cement. Most failed joints are the result of skimping on the cement. Make sure you get a nice even coating on the pipe over the entire surface which will go into the fitting. Note, in the two-step process, the primer is applied before the cement in exactly the same manner. Put a medium coat on the inside of the fitting socket. This is where experience comes in. After you've cemented a few fittings, you'll have a feel for how much cement to use. Put the pipe into the fitting right away. Don't let the cement start to dry. Rotate the pipe about a quarter turn and make sure the pipe bottoms out snugly. Rotating the pipe into the fitting ensures that the cement is spread evenly on both the pipe and the fitting. It also allows you to make sure the fitting is aligned properly at the connection. Hold the connection for about 10 seconds to give the bond a chance to take. In cold temperature installation, you need to allow for extra set and cure time. Now you want to check the end of the fitting. There should be a continuous bead of cement all the way around the joint. If not, pull or cut the fitting off, throw it away and start over. Remember, it's always better to take a few extra minutes and do the job right than to have to come back later and fix it. After the system has had a chance to cure, you'll need to run a pressure test. The correct procedure for testing the system is to fill it with water, then bleed the air from the highest and farthest points in the run. Air testing is not recommended. The system should be hydrostatically tested with at least 10 bar for 1 hour. The pressure may need to be higher depending on the local building codes and the pressure rating of the pipe being used. If you find any leaks, mark them, drain the system, cut the damaged sections out and replace them. That's all there is to it. Once you've used Novion CPVC pipes and fittings, you'll see what great products they are. Easy to install, low maintenance, and very efficient. You'll love this product and never go back to any other piping system. FlowGuard, the quality pipe with the stripe. For further information on support spacing and how to allow for thermal expansion, please refer to the Novion CPVC Installation Guide.